The Newsline.
In this video commentary, we're spotlighting a headline making waves worldwide: the claim that the Israeli Defense Forces killed 5 Al Jazeera journalists in a targeted airstrike. We've all seen the images from Gaza, individuals wearing jackets labeled press, carrying microphones, cameras, and other journalist gear. The truth many won't tell you is that many of these people aren't just reporters. They are Hamas operatives by day, journalists by night. One of those killed in the strike has become the poster child for media freedom in Gaza. His image is everywhere, on YouTube, across local TV stations, and all over social media, while the IDF faces accusations of killing an innocent journalist. We have discussed before how Hamas uses deceptive tactics to demonize Israel and the Israeli Defense Forces. Today, however, we focus on a photograph featured in the video that reveals much more. The man in the photo is Anas Al Shariff, an Al Jazeera journalist. Amnesty International, the London-based human rights organization, quickly condemned his killing, presenting him as a victim of the IDF strike. Look closely at who has his arm around Anas Al Shariff, who calls himself a journalist. It is none other than Yahya Sinwar, former head of Hamas's military wing and the architect of the October 7th massacre in 2023. Shariff worked for Al Jazeera, the state-funded, pro-Hamas media outlet operating out of Qatar. This channel serves as the official voice of Hamas, the ruthless terrorist organization. Think of Al Jazeera as the laundry service for Hamas, washing their dirty laundry through relentless propaganda. This isn't just media coverage, it's a carefully crafted narrative designed to shield terrorists behind a facade of journalism. When Hamas operatives dress up as reporters, the world is expected to take their claims at face value, ignoring the reality on the ground. The photo of Shariff with Sinwar exposes the dangerous overlap between Hamas's military leadership and the media they control. It's a clear reminder that not everyone wearing a press badge is here to report the truth. The question remains, how can the world blindly accept these images and narratives without demanding accountability or context? Al Jazeera has reportedly closed deals worth millions, if not billions, with Hamas for propaganda programs. When it comes to journalism, we cannot ignore the issue of media ethics. Unfortunately, Al Jazeera and many other mainstream outlets loudly promote press freedom but rarely address media ethics. This photograph speaks volumes about that disconnect, revealing the close relationship Al Jazeera maintains with Hamas terrorists. Judging by the affectionate embrace between the now deceased Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and Shariff, it's clear that Al Jazeera has very intimate ties with Hamas. This photograph stands as undeniable evidence of the role played by this individual, killed in an Israeli airstrike, who masqueraded as a journalist while serving the Hamas terrorist organization. Through his reporting, he helped conceal the harrowing reality faced by hostages trapped in the underground tunnels. These tunnels have become prisons where innocent civilians suffer unspeakable horrors, hidden away from the world's eyes. At the same time, Hamas systematically uses Palestinian civilians as human shields, placing them in harm's way to deter Israeli military action. Countless human rights violations have been committed, yet these are overshadowed by the carefully crafted propaganda designed to shift blame onto the Israeli Defense Forces and the State of Israel. Behind the scenes, the terrorist leadership lives in stark contrast to the suffering they orchestrate, enjoying luxurious lives in underground bunkers or lavish 5-star hotels in Qatar. This stark hypocrisy is covered up by the media apparatus they control, which weaponizes journalism to demonize Israel and portray themselves as victims. It is the ambition of these ruthless terrorists to commit genocide against innocent civilians, driven by promises of so-called eternal rewards from their alleged God. Just a few months ago, the Israeli Defense Forces arranged a meeting for Yahya Sinwar with his God as a form of justice for his atrocities. This recent airstrike on Sunday the 10th gave Anas Shariff, both terrorist and journalist, the same grim privilege of meeting his God. Ultimately, that strike immortalized Shariff's twisted friendship with Sinwar for eternity. If this report helped you see the situation on the ground clearly, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to People's TV, where truth has no agenda, and facts speak louder than spin.
Subscribe us for more details.